Hi, my name is Tom. I'm a physiotherapist and osteopath and the creator of the Metabo Wellness Method. In this video, I will talk about the importance of having essential health knowledge to prevent chronic illnesses and to provide your children and your entire family with long-term health. Let's begin with the concept of health literacy. Health literacy is essentially about how well you can find, understand, and use health information to make decisions about your healthcare. Think of it as being similar to reading literacy. Just like being able to read well helps you understand and use written information, health literacy helps you to navigate the healthcare system, understand what your doctor tells you, and make sense of any kind of health information. Now, in many places around the world, not knowing enough about health is a big problem. Studies have found that when people don't understand health information very well, they might not know much about how to stay healthy. They get sick more often with long-term illnesses. They don't do so well in managing these illnesses, and they don't use services that could prevent those illnesses in the first place. So, in fact, not understanding health information and having a negative attitude towards health are two of the biggest reasons why so many people suffer from diseases related to their lifestyle choices. Now, why is this important? Well, when you're health literate, you're better equipped to understand medical information. This means you can follow your healthcare professional's instructions more accurately. You understand the benefits and the risks of different treatments. And you are also more aware of how different lifestyle choices can affect your health. It also helps you to navigate the healthcare system so that it's easier for you to find the right healthcare service. It's easier to fill out forms, and you can communicate more effectively with your healthcare providers. And also, it provides you with the tools to prevent health problems. When you understand health information, you can take proactive steps to prevent illnesses. For example, understanding nutrition labels helps you make better food choices. And finally, it helps you manage chronic conditions. If you or a family member has a chronic condition, like, for example, diabetes, health literacy helps in managing it effectively because you understand better the medication regimens and you can recognize warning signs that require medical attention. Here's how improving health literacy can help in making better health decisions for your family. You can weigh the pros and the cons of different health choices more effectively. This means that you can make informed decisions about, for example, vaccinations, diet, exercise, but also mental health care. With good health literacy, you can ask the right questions to your healthcare providers and understand their answers, which leads to a better understanding of health conditions and treatments. And by understanding health information, you can reduce the risk of health issues by making lifestyle changes, like, for example, quitting smoking, drinking less alcohol, and maintaining a healthy weight. And finally, health literacy empowers you. When you understand health information, you feel more in control of your and your family's health. You're not just following instructions. Instead, you're making choices based on understanding. Now, let me explain what the key components of health literacy are. Understanding health basics and how things work is the first step. It's about getting the basics of health, like knowing a bit about how your body works, what to expect when you need medical care, and also understand the whole healthcare system, how it operates. Think of it as Health 101, knowing enough to navigate through health decisions confidently. Secondly, making sense of health information. This is all about being able to take in health-related information, whether it's reading a pamphlet or listening to advice from a healthcare provider, and then actually using that information. It's like being a detective with clues in various forms, and you need to read the signs, put the pieces together, and figure out what that means for your health. It's also about taking charge of your health and teaming up with your healthcare provider. Health literacy means being proactive. It means taking care of yourself with good habits and being able to work well with doctors or other healthcare professionals. It's like being the CEO of your own health. You make the big decisions, but you also consult with experts to make sure you're on the right track. So health literacy is not just about reading pamphlets or understanding medical jargon. It's about being informed, confident, and capable of making the best health decisions for you and your family. It's an essential tool in today's world where health information is fast and sometimes complex. When you improve your health literacy, you're taking a big step forward towards a healthier and happier life. Maybe you think, where do I begin? It all starts with getting to know your own body. Learning about the basic functioning of the body, understanding metabolic health, and knowing how to optimize it are crucial parts of health literacy. Let's break this down in a simple way. First, you need to understand the body's basic functions. Imagine your body as a complex, highly efficient machine. Just like when you know the basics of how a car works, it helps you maintain it well. Understanding how your body functions is vital. When you know what different organs do, how they interact, and what they need to work correctly, you're better equipped to keep this machine running smoothly. Secondly, a key concept in preventing chronic illnesses is metabolic health. The metabolism is like the engine of your body. It's all about how your body converts food into energy, nutrients, and building blocks, and how it uses these for a variety of processes. Good metabolic health means this engine is running efficiently. It's not just about being at the right weight. It's about how well your body processes sugars, fats, and other nutrients, and how it maintains optimal levels of things like blood sugar, cholesterol, blood pressure. So when your metabolism is healthy, your risk of many diseases like diabetes and heart disease is significantly lower. And thirdly, you need to know how to optimize your metabolic health. This is like fine-tuning your body's engine. It involves lifestyle choices that keep your metabolism humming along nicely. This includes eating a balanced diet that reduces inflammation, getting regular physical activity, managing stress, and getting enough sleep. By doing these things, you're not only helping your body today, but you're setting the stage for a healthier future. Diving into how our bodies work isn't just for doctors or other professionals. It's something that can truly empower each of us in making smarter, healthier choices every day. Imagine knowing exactly why that extra spoonful of sugar might not be a great idea. Not because someone said so, but because you understand how it messes with your body's insulin levels. Or consider the motivation to lace up those sneakers and hit the pavement, not out of guilt, but because you're excited about how cardiovascular exercise pumps up your heart health. This knowledge is a powerful tool in our health toolkit for preventing diseases and managing any conditions we might already have. Understanding, for example, how antioxidants in your diet can protect your cells from damage helps you see the value in reaching for that fruit instead of a bag of chips. Or if you're dealing with arthritis, knowing which exercises can strengthen your joints without causing more pain can make all the difference in managing your condition. So making informed health decisions goes beyond just diet and exercise. It's about understanding the essentials of how your body functions so you can make choices that support your overall well-being. This means recognizing how crucial a good night's sleep is for your brain's ability to process and store new information, or choosing foods that keep your gut happy and healthy, because you know your gut health impacts everything from your mood to your immune system. Armed with this knowledge, you're not just following health advice blindly. You're making choices based on a deep understanding of what your body needs to thrive. It's about connecting the dots between what you do, how it affects your body, and ultimately how it influences your health. This empowerment through knowledge doesn't just lead to a healthier life. It makes the journey there a lot more meaningful and personalized. In essence, when you learn about your body's functions and metabolic health, you're gaining the knowledge needed to take care of this complex machine, what we call your body. This knowledge empowers you to make informed decisions about diet, exercise, and lifestyle, which directly impacts your and your family's health. It's like being the best mechanic for your body, knowing what it needs, how to maintain it, and how to fix problems when they arise. That's a key part of health literacy, being informed, proactive, and capable in managing your health and well-being. Now, which are those chronic illnesses that can actually be prevented? Well, we call them modern lifestyle diseases or non-communicable diseases, and they are today's health enemy number one. Lifestyle diseases are health problems that come from the way we live, like what we eat and how active we are. They're not a kind that you can catch from someone else, but they can be caused by not moving enough, eating unhealthy foods, drinking too much alcohol, using drugs, or smoking. Some common examples of these kinds of diseases are heart disease, stroke, obesity, type 2 diabetes, and lung cancer. They tend to happen more in countries where people live a more modern lifestyle and live longer. So it's really important to try to prevent these diseases from happening in the first place and to spot their early signs. When we look at the health landscape across the globe, one of the most striking trends is the steep rise in non-communicable diseases like diabetes, heart disease, and various forms of cancer. According to the World Health Organization, by 2030, the proportion of total global deaths due to chronic diseases is expected to increase to 70%. These aren't just numbers climbing a chart, they're a signal that our way of living is taking a toll on our health in a major way. And what's even more worrying is that more and more children are presenting with risk factors that could lead to those chronic illnesses, like, for example, obesity and insulin resistance. The statistics are more than just alarming. They're a wake-up call showing us how these diseases are putting a heavy burden on healthcare systems, shaking economies, but also impacting communities far and wide. But let's zoom in a bit from those big picture issues. The impact of non-communicable diseases on society is huge, but it's even harder when you bring it down to the level of individual families and communities. Imagine the strain on a family navigating the challenges of managing a chronic condition like diabetes. It's not just about the medical appointments and treatments, but it's the emotional weight, the changes in daily life, and also the financial stress that can overshadow everything else. So through stories and case studies, we can see the real faces of this epidemic. Parents, the children, the communities, struggling under the weight of diseases that in many cases could have been prevented. So this brings us to a crucial point, the role of lifestyle choices, the role they have in the rise of these diseases. It's easy to feel like our daily decisions are just drops in the ocean, but they add up and they add up until the cup is full. The food we eat, how much we move, whether we smoke, how we handle stress or alcohol consumption, each choice is a thread in the tapestry of our health. These aren't just personal choices, but they're building blocks of our collective health future. Find out more in my online class on the Metabo Wellness Method, where I will explain the first steps you need to take to provide your family with long-term health and well-being. It's 100% free, so just sign up. I'll see you there.